Here we have an old barn, collapsed. Lots of stone that we could use for something if we wanted to, though. More debris. Looks like we got a piece of a truck. Don't really know if I know what that is. It's a wagon of some sort, trailer.
I wanted to leave that crab apple.
Big old apple tree.
Here's the deep test pit over here.
This is our test area for where we were good for septic. Geez, that's still got a freaking license plate on it. Get a feel for about how far away we are from the road here. I would say about 300 feet or so. And over here is the area where we're proposing digging ourselves out a pond because it's got a natural drainage wet area here as it is. You can see the cattails. You can see the houses over the neighbor right there. And in the distance, oh look. Windmills. Can I see them in here? Come on, windmills. There you are. Video of the windmills in the distance. Neighbor's house. Swamp. There is another tree stand right there. People are not going to like me taking them off this property. Alright, here we are in May. Or April, I'm sorry. Almost May. This is the upper spring, as you can see. For perspective, there's my foot, so we're not looking at very big here, maybe a foot, 2 foot or so wide. It's got a little more flow up here. April 20th, I believe, 2008. And as you can see, it's not much of a spring, but it is flowing water. Right there. There's the top of the hill with the sun in your eyes. Start of the woods up top. About a little 5-acre patch of forest. Got the tree line along the property, running along the north side, running down the hill, back towards Lay Road. There's the neighbors. South facing over here. As you can see here, I've got a small, very, very young group of trees trying to grow in here. Probably mostly poplar, maybe some ash, which we may or may not leave here. We'll probably leave here initially, decide what we're going to want to do later, because these will actually have a head start and can act as a good windbreak eventually, probably much sooner than anything else we'd want to use. Here's another view of the poplars and of the upper forest. The back field, you can see the windmills over the hill in the distance here. Right along the southerly property boundary through here. The person's probably starting to trespass right now. Real happy about it. Somebody else's junk pile. But as you can see from here, we're out of view of the road from here. There's more of the windmills in the distance. Loving the windmills. Got a fair amount of wind up here right now, but it's not unbearable. Those windmills are very close. Look at that. That's a big bad boy. Yes, it is. Look at you. Right here, this is just about at the property line right here. As you can see, these little markers right here delineate the current Madison County snowmobile trail that runs through the property. It runs off back along that way along our property. This is all snowmobile trail. We'll continue to allow the happy snowmobilers to tread through as long as they contentedly stay on the trail. We're all good. Property corner right here, flagged and marked.
No question though.
This is our southwest corner boundary.
If you stand right there.
Here's some of the older trees. There's a big boy right here. Looks happy with himself. Looks a little beat up, but he's still going strong. As you can see, there are some older trees in here, mostly younger. Still a nice patch of woods. Certainly not ready for any logging anytime soon, but still happy with itself. Nice little deer habitat. Yes, my precious. Here is the, let's see here, this is the northern entryway for the snowmobile trail, as you can see, delineated here. And for all intents and purposes, we are looking at the high point, not the back point, but the high point on the property. And if I may say so, look at that view.